Dave here again, Science 3400, Assignment 2. The next question I've been asked to do is number 27. Projectile is fired with an initial velocity 50 meters per second at an angle of 0 degrees parallel to the horizontal, or the horizon, 1.5 meters above the ground. What is the range R? Well, as we finished today in class, the fact that it's 1.5 meters above the ground is all really that we're worried about, and that's what's going to tell us our time. If I can find my pen. 1.5 meters. And as the videos we showed today indicated, that what it's doing horizontally has absolutely nothing to do with what's happening vertically. Completely independent. So, what do we end up with? We're asking for its range, R, which is going to be the distances as it leaves the barrel. I magically just move that line to wherever it lands on the ground. Well, in this case, we just have a constant velocity of 50 meters per second. We're going to multiply that by whatever time it's in the air, and that is going to equal our range, which is basically just the distance traveled. In the handbook, it'll show V average, but the velocity is constant, so we don't have to worry about the average. Now, we need to figure out what's going on in the Y. We need to see how long is it in the air. Well, it's going to be in the air only long enough for it to fall from the ground, or to the ground, from a 1.5 meter height. So 1.5 meters. So S equals 1.5 meters. Acceleration due to gravity is going to be minus 9.81 meters per second squared. If I'm assuming that up is positive, if up is positive, actually my distance is going to be negative as well. What else do we know? We're only talking the y component. My initial velocity in the y is 0. So what equation are we going to use? Well, let's use our S equals ut plus at squared over 2. Well, u is 0. This term goes away. What are we left with? If we're solving for t, t is going to be 2s divided by a square root. So square root of 2 times 1.5 divided by 9.81. Actually, this is negative and this is negative. Doesn't really matter because they cancel each other out. But I'm getting 0.55 storage location A seconds. Well, now I plug this back into my x component, and I'm going to get a range of a big old 27.65 meters. Hope that helps.